a day of pride, a day of purpose. Um, it's a day that is bringing us to this beautiful moment, the graduation of another powerful cohort of Virtual Assistant Nigeria. To our graduates, I am so proud of you. Every one of you started this journey with hope in your heart and determination in your steps. You have pushed through challenges, embraced growth, and shown the kind of commitment that turns dreams into reality. You didn't just complete a training, you took control of your future. This program was never just about skills. It was about mindset, about ownership, about preparing you for not just tasks, but for leadership in your own lives and communities. You have learned how to show up with excellence, to communicate professionally, to problem solve with integrity, and to serve clients in ways that make you unforgettable. But let me remind you, this graduation is not an end, it's a beginning. You have taken the first step into a dynamic global industry. The world is waiting for you, not just as a virtual assistant, but as thinkers, builders, and change makers. Keep learning, stay humble, stay hungry. Your skill is your seed, but consistency, sincerity, and honesty are what will grow you into something extraordinary. And never forget who you are. You are representatives of a vision. Virtual Assistant Nigeria exists to unlock talent, especially among young Nigerians, to show that we are not the problem, we are the solution. You are part of that solution. I want to thank our trainers, our team members, and supporters. You are the wind beneath these graduates' wings, and we are thankful for all your efforts. To our graduates, go forth with confidence, go forth with faith, go forth and shine. Congratulations once again, and I hope your journey is filled with excitement. And that's what I have for you guys.
Thank you so much, Slamia, for the beautiful speech. We're now calling our captain of this class. Captain has been with us for about years now, with years of experience. And also he has been among those who push the forerunners of this program. Not only that, he has also been assisting students, with his time, effort, and dedication, with everything that he knows. And he's gonna also be giving us a speech. All right, I call on Captain Usman Abdulrahman.
Yeah, thank you so much, Coach. Good evening, everyone. And congratulations to everyone that made it this far. It's been quite a ride, and I'm glad that you saw through all the bumpy roads, all the assignments, all the classes, and everything that was required during the course of the training. I would like to congratulate you once again because it's not an easy feat at all. Many were called, but few were choosing. At the beginning of this training, we have way more than everyone here. At the end of the day, we have 7 people graduating, and it has always been like that. We have about set of 30 people, 20 people join the program. But at the end of the day, we have only few people. So it's really something of joy and happiness to see you push through despite how tough and rigorous the training may be. Because at the end of the day, you guys are really a set of resilient individuals, and you have proven that your abilities are not just based on what somebody teaches you, and you're, you're able to take initiative and also be creative with the little that you are being given. So I would just like to share us my own story and then of others. So at this time, I know we have learned a lot within the period of 3 to 4 months. And it is at this stage where sometimes some people relapse, sometimes some people keep pushing, keep putting themselves out there and keep trying to seek opportunities. So for me, starting out, I I've been learning a couple of things. So my first attempt at making money online came at when I was in the university. So my 200 level. I spent my house rent. Yeah. So and there was no way to recoup it, only for someone to say, okay, borrow me this money and I'm going to pay you back this money in a month's time. So there was no choice with no skills, no nothing. But we had a brother, an elder brother that was into writing. He was writing on Upwork and Fiverr and things like that. So we're like, okay, we'll learn this thing. We can do this because I had a roommate and we both squandered our money together. So with that deadline in mind, a month, and all we had is just the zeal and determination to pay. We started out, we started applying rigorously, learning online day and night, even though we don't have the skills the people can require, but we have that tenacity and that determination to survive. So we keep applying, and at the end of the day, we got some jobs, and we were able to meet up with the payment within a month, even though we did not plan to, like, we didn't have the skills that was required initially. So and since then I got into digital marketing too. It was during COVID. I was trying to learn the skills because I was in my IT year, and I just got the certificate from HubSpot that time. So a job came out and I just applied, and they interviewed me just with the little I knew from that certification course. No tutor, no mentor or anything. And I applied and I was interviewed and I got the job. So, and for me, it has been like that. You learn something, you put out the effort. Of course, there were rejections, but my message to us is just the fact that we should just keep pushing, and we should not limit ourselves and keep having the can-do spirit that we have exhibited throughout this program, because indeed the sky is just the starting point. I know some of us knew Rafiat. I think 2 years ago we just finished our service, and she knows literally, I won't say nothing about computer, but she was literally new to everything, like everything from A to Z. And you will have seen over the course of the program, the videos that she made and some other things like that. So, and it's not just that, she keeps pushing, and now she's into some other field, data analysis and things like that. So I can keep going. Now she got a job, two jobs actually, maybe within like 3 months after joining Virtual Assistant Nigeria. And now she has even more offer. The recent one was like two different offers coming in at the same time, and she had to like, okay, which one should I take? This and that. And so that is what comes with resilience. But it didn't just come with 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. She's been on it for like, okay, it's almost like 3 years now. So, and before the offers keep coming, and she keeps pushing and keeps going. So I just want to say that this is not the end for us. We should keep pushing, we should keep trying our luck, keep applying. At the end of the day, what everybody thrives on is packaging. Everybody, you have to learn to package yourself. I've been in a place where, okay, I feel like, okay, I just started learning data analysis. It was a boot camp. I got to the end, and I was hoping that I met people that are way more above me, and at the end of the day, I just noticed that, okay, everybody just knew the basics, and it's just the application that sets everybody apart. So once again, let's just keep learning, let's keep growing. Don't let us keep tired, and don't be discouraged by rejections, because of course you get rejections, but at the end of the day, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And even though you may not use your skill immediately, they are always transferable. now I'm in finance, and my PowerPoint skills, my graphic design skills have come in handy, and they are always useful. So they are always a use. There's no knowledge that is a waste. So congratulations to everyone once again, and I wish us the very best. Let's keep pushing, let's keep striving to be better, and at the end of the day, we'll get the best that we hope for by God's grace. Thank you.
Excellent. Thank you, Captain, for the wonderful speech. Now, before I start with the issuing the certificate to you all, I want to hear from you all. And I'd like everyone who is to say one or two things on their experience with virtual assistant Nigeria and what you are planning on next. You're planning to land yourself an opportunity, let me know so I know where everyone is standing as of this moment. All right, I'm going to start with Doreen. Doreen, can you tell us your experience? And all of you, when you're gonna, I think I'm gonna have time allocate like 1 minute to 2 minutes so that we can go quick. You're gonna tell me your experience with this class that you embarked on and what you are looking at next. All right, Doreen, you can go for it.
All right, good evening, everyone. It's such a huge honor, really, and means of excitement to be part of this graduating set, which I hope I am because it said 7 people, and I'm like, hey. But yeah, other than that, I would say that the experience has actually been really wonderful because before coming to virtual assistant Nigeria working nights, I have joined or taking other courses on virtual assistance, and it's usually focused more on the admin aspect, the calendar management, the email management, and all of that. But the virtual assistant Nigeria training program was such a breath of a different air, really, because it now focused more on um specific skills, like whether it was graphic design, or whether it was video editing, whether it was the ins and out of SEO. And I realized how much knowledge I was lacking, so to speak, as a virtual assistant. And then I also discovered designing my love for designing and being a creative, and now that is an area that I really do plan to venture into as a virtual assistant. So what I have been doing since the classes stopped is mock projects. I have been picking up going online, to see how other virtual assistants are doing theirs, mostly Twitter as well, seeing other people's portfolios, what are in there, what are the skills that they are learning, how does their portfolio look like, and just put together, just try to touch up my own and use ChatGPT to bring up various mock tasks that I could do to gauge my own skills as well as a VA. So yeah, that's majorly what I've been doing. Thank you so much, Virtual Assistant Nigeria, because this training it was very much needed. It came timely and it was very much needed. I do not take this experience for granted. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Doreen. We move to Maria. Mariam.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me, sir?
Good afternoon. Yeah.
Okay, sir. First of all, I would like to thank Coach and Captain and everyone involved, even my fellow colleagues that I could easily reach out to maybe put me through on different kinds of assignments. I had a very amazing time in this program. It's at first when I first applied for this, I didn't think that it would actually be like this, but it actually surpassed my expectations. I learned ranging from administrative works to graphic design, web design, SEO, content writing, copywriting, and email marketing. And it was something that I didn't expect, but was definitely something I needed. Even with my prior little experience in graphic design, this program still opened my eyes to video editing and different kind of design projects. And I am very grateful and honored to be a part of this program. So yes, I would say thank you so much, Virtual Assistant Nigeria. And moving forward, I would say I would just try and put everything I've learned um, into practice. And the main aim is just to be able to um, apply to jobs and be able to work remotely. And yes, that's the plan. But thank you so much for the lessons, for the push, for the support, and for the motivation. I'm very grateful.
Thank you so much, Mariam. We move to Akinola.
Good evening, everyone. Can you
Good
hear me?
evening.
Good evening.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes, we can hear you.
yeah. It's a privilege to be part of this program and the platform. Thanks to the admin and the co-admin here. Um, Actually, I see this program or platform as an opportunity for you to achieve so many things that maybe you want to achieve. So I actually fell in love with graphic design, and with this virtual assistant platform, I've been able to, acquire or to learn more about designs. Yeah, about design, most especially this anime. Yeah, because it's something that I've been willing to know how to do. You understand? There's one thing they call automation on YouTube, and people are actually using that to generate a lot of money. Yeah, to generate a lot of. And virtual assistant actually push my views, give me more insight on what I can achieve based on designs, graphic design, web design, and all of that. So it's actually a privilege to be part of this movement. I'm actually happy. I'm very, very happy because the package is more than no the how am I gonna say it? The achievement is more than the package. Yeah, let me put it that way. The achievement is more than the package. So thanks to each and everyone for being part of the journey. And thanks to the administration. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Akinola. Then we'll move to Osla.
Hello, can you hear me? Good evening, everyone.
Good evening. We can hear you.
I just want to thank Virtual Assistant Nigeria, especially Coach, Captain, and my fellow colleagues. It has been an amazing experience for me because where I was coming from as a customer service, I never knew that I could, design something, even learn how to do content writing, SEO, editing, and all that, even animation. I never thought I could do that. But even when I wanted to register for this, I was just like, can I do this? But I made up my mind. I said, let me just try. So the training was practical, to me. It was, interacting. It was, I don't know how to put it. I really enjoyed it. And the topic I enjoyed most was graphic design and animation. Now, I never knew I could actually use Canva to design some things. I was thinking maybe it's only the probe, this thing I can actually use, but I can actually use, Canva to do some things on my own. And I know I've been applying for freelancing job, but right now, learning all these things through Virtual Assistant Nigeria will boost my, my career to do more. And I'm happy I'm part of this training. I'm happy I'm part of this program. And I want to thank everyone for the effort, for everything they've done for us. Thank you so much, and God bless.
Thank you very much, Osla. We'll move to Yusuf Fatima.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Um, I want to thank our virtual assistants for the amazing opportunity given to us. It was a beautiful and life-changing experience for me, seriously, because I've been applying for different program, but there is this no motivation. Either I start from week 1 to week something. Before they will finish, I will have stopped doing it. So there is no motivation. But joining virtual assistants, it's a good experience. I've been able to learn a lot of things like copywriting. I'm always scared to write, but joining virtual assistant make it more easier for me. So I really appreciate and the motivation to do more. Like apply for a lot of job, even if there is rejection. So thank you, virtual assistant, and to my amazing graduates for helping each other. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone, Captain and Sister Islamia. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Yusuf, Fatima. Now we move to Yusuf, Fatima Ogutola. Fatima Ogutola, are you there?
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Coach, good afternoon, colleagues. Well, my experience as at Virtual Assistant Nigeria is actually I can say maybe nothing short of transformative. When I joined Virtual Assistant Nigeria, I came with empty mind. I had no idea about virtual assistants until I joined, because let me say maybe I'm not really aware of what it entails, but joining virtual assistant in Nigeria has really given me that real world guidance, and I've really gained confidence and skills, which I can now say, yes, I am now a virtual assistant personnel. I really appreciate virtual assistants in Nigeria for the training, for the support at all times. I appreciate the coach and the captain. He's really very, very approachable. You know, anytime I'm going to his DM to ask questions, he's always providing solutions. I really appreciate everyone, and also my colleagues. I appreciate everyone for the mentorship, for the practical and everything I've gained as at the Virtual Assistant Nigeria. God bless Virtual Assistant Nigeria for everything they do. Like Sadiq said, actually, yes, really, the achievement is more than the package. When I was talking to my husband, I said, "Wow, this program is of high. If I want to recommend to people, like I can actually recommend Virtual Assistant Nigeria, because I really gained a lot. Now I can boast of being a graphic designer, video editor, email marketer, and so on. So I really appreciate Virtual Assistant Nigeria for the mentorship, for the training, for the time. God bless Virtual Assistant Nigeria. Greater heights. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Fatima. Thank you very much, every one of you. I am really proud of you all. I'm very glad that you all made it to this stage. As Captain said, usually when we start this journey, meaning every year when we enroll students, we have a large numbers of students that join us, sometimes 90, sometimes 50, sometimes 30. But guess what? Only the best of the best make it to the end. Because not everybody can make it to the end based on, their time, their effort, their dedication. So for you to have made it to the end, that shows a lot. That tells a lot that you're among the best of the best. Like imagine, like we only have 7 out of the numbers of people that have started this program with us. So I want to congratulate you all again. This is just the beginning of your journey, and I hope as you make us proud, internally, you're also going to make us proud externally. One thing you should go with is your dedication. Do not, let that go off. Your consistency in what you do, your excellency also, and your trustworthiness also. Again, the reason why I started the virtual assistant in Nigeria is because I believe we Nigerians, we have a lot that people like the world need. We have a lot of skills. We are talented. We are smart. We are sharp. We perform excellently in everywhere we are in. So this is one of the motivation that pushed me to start this program, because I believe, in Nigeria, we have like resources, we have smart individuals like yourself, intelligent individuals that can do what the world's businesses, clients, what they are needing and what they are looking for. But the narrative out there about Nigeria is that, negative narrative, wrong narrative, like, Nigeria, there's too much fraud, there's so much scam, and all of these things that you hear about Nigeria. So that's what divert people away from paying attention to what Nigerians can do positively. So one thing I want you to go out with is honesty. Honesty in everything you do. Just make sure you keep your honesty trustworthy, because you want to change the narrative on what people notions of Nigerians, right? Meaning when you're working for your clients, just be honest, right? Keep their credentials safe. Everything you do for them, just come out openly, plain and clear, right? Because that is what will give you success. There's no success in anything that is dishonest. It could go about for a while, but it's not gonna last long, right? But once you're honest, even if you are being paid little and you're still being honest, with time, you're gonna see the result of honesty. It shows, right? Being truthful, being honest, being, giving the best that you can would lead you to success, even if the journey is gonna be long. But when you come in and you coming into a program, I mean, into the face you are, maybe your client, you come in with dishonesty, it will not last. So that's something that I want us, as we are graduating today, whenever we see an opportunity, just come out honestly. There's nothing to lose when you're honest, right? There's nothing to lose when you're being honest. In fact, you're gonna gain more than people who are dishonest, because those things can only last for a while, but it will not last. But coming as a virtual assistant with these skills, using it positively to help businesses, the economy, clients, and they see this honesty in you, it goes a long way. Aside from the amount you're going to be earning, also they will have a good notion about Nigerians, right? And I'm very glad that you know all these things, because people who knows all these things, sometimes they use it for their own purpose. They use it to do Yahoo Plus, and all of these things. All these things are just going to be, it won't last, right? And it should not bring them safety. They will not be at peace. But when you use these skills positively, helping businesses, being honest with businesses, this is what will last, right? This is what you'll be at peace, you'll be happy, you'll be content that, you're working for your money, and you're working honestly for your money, with honesty and dignity. So this is something that I want to let you all go with and then stay with. So again, once again, I want to congratulate you all. Now I'm going to announce your certificate. I've sent it on the group chat. It's going to be an e-certificate. What I want you to do with the certificate is, once you have downloaded it, share it on your portfolio, especially on Virtual Assistant Nigerian portfolio. Upload it there so that people can know that we have trained you, and this is your certificate of completion. Okay, so this certificate goes on your portfolio. This is an acknowledged, recognized certificate from Virtual Assistant Nigeria Work Unite. So this is something that you have, achieved, and I want you to keep pursuing your goals. So I'm going to start with this certificate of achievement. I'm going to read it out. This is to satisfy Mariam Shaibu has successfully completed the virtual assistant training course. The course provided comprehensive training in administrative support, technical skill, time management, communication skill, client handling, and essential virtual assistant tools and techniques. We recognize our dedication and achievement in acquiring these skills necessary to excel as a professional virtual assistant. And this is dated August 2nd, 2025 by, and it was signed by Virtual Assistant Nigeria. Congratulations, Mariam. Congratulations also to Osla. Yeah, Nacho, I'm sorry if I pronounce your name wrong. Congratulations, this is your certificate of completion. And then we have Darwin Azekan. Also, congratulations for completing this program with us. And then we have Fatima Oyewumi Yusuf. Congratulations for completing virtual assistant training module. And then we congratulate Sadiq Akinola Akonde. Congratulations, we wish you the best. We have Ibrahim Mustafa Ishola. Congratulations for the set of August 2nd, 2025, virtual assistant Nigerian training course. And then we congratulate Fatima Oluwayemisi Oguntola. Congratulations from virtual assistant Nigeria to you. And I want to wish you all the best to come.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, so I think this is where we'll stop. So I'm gonna see you on our Work Unite group. You're gonna be added to that group. That group is a networking group. You can exchange information, exchange opportunities. We're gonna be posting jobs as it comes. We expect you to click on the link and apply to those jobs. Okay, and then if you have any questions, if you're going to be having an event, we're going to put it there. And then anything that you feel like you need help with, you can reach out to us on that group, and then we'll take it from there. Again, if our goal now is for us to direct client to your portfolios. So when they reach out to you, the first thing you want to do is let us know. Just reach out to me or Captain. So we take it from there. We'll let you know how to prepare for the interview and what is required, for those opportunities. I hope you begin your job hunting. Aside from we trying to hunt for you, we expect you all also to be hunting for yourself. So we hope you begin your job hunting and let us know if there's anything that you need. All right, thank you so much, everyone. We're gonna put a stop to it here because we have another class right now. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you on the group.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.